is no rule book. You don't have anyone telling you what to do. Whatever you want, whatever your dream is, just kind of following that, you know? My name's Kirk. I'm a washed up engineer. I really love incredibly stupid projects and everything that comes with that. There was a kid at my high school who drove, late 80s, early 90s, a B3 Audi 80. It was silver. I remember just seeing the back of it, and I very distinctly remember I lived on a hill and there was a snowstorm one time, and just seeing rip past, in that car, it was Quattro, and I didn't know what Quattro was. And I'm like, that's freaking cool. That thing is just, it's tearing it up. And I fell in love with the styling and kind of that dream and that image. So I'd always watch Craigslist and whatever, but never found the right one, a nice one. And I happened to find a red Coupe Quattro listed wrong on Craigslist in Portland, which was 4-hour drive away. Called the guy, made a deal, convinced my girlfriend of 2 weeks to drive 4 hours with me, go buy a car. Yeah, I still own the car. It's got a V8 in it now and no part on it I haven't touched, and I love it. And it's kind of where it all started. Yeah. It doesn't have to be perfect. It doesn't have to be expensive. Neither of these was expensive to buy or build. It was a lot of time and effort. And I think that kind of ethos of just get out there, do something. Do what makes you happy, You don't have to spend a lot of money. I like doing stuff that's kind of dumb and no one's done before. To me, the project is really the fun part. So coming up with something new that no one's done before, no one's done in this way, or, try to take something that's completely inappropriate for the application and make it work. Ken Block was actually a big inspiration on that. He had his video back in the day of, I think, a Raptor with tracks on it and a Subaru with tracks on it ripping around in Utah. I remember seeing that and just thinking that was the coolest thing ever. Freedom and fun and getting to go places that, really shouldn't go. And you get some pretty good looks from people when they see you out in the middle of nowhere in a lifted mom wagon. And I'm also completely an open book on all this stuff. I'm here to help anyone and everyone do whatever they want to do. If they want to replicate exactly what, I don't have any ego about it. I'm happy to help anyone and everyone do stupid too. Yeah, ran out of gas. Yeah. Sorry guys. Look at what ideas I can borrow and take and mash together and come up with something that works, and a lot of times it doesn't, and then I have to find something else and try it again, and that's kind of the stuff that motivates me. There have been times where I fail on something and it breaks, and I just kind of have to bake on it for a few days and think about it, or just come back to the problem. But that kind of creative process and that problem solving, that's really, for me, that's almost the most fun part of it, because it's the satisfaction I get when I finally get to a solution that works. That is the most gratifying part to me, and then getting to play with it. There's no company that makes these things other than me. I gotta figure it out. It's self-reliance, I guess. It shouldn't work, but it does, and it works really well. Way better than I ever expected it possibly could. Just do the thing, go have fun.